name is Rachele Ellsworth. I'm a speech-language pathologist and owner of Speech Corner, and I'm here today to show you our Inferences double dice deck. And so it comes in this nice sturdy tin. The item number for this particular deck is DDD-015. And how it works is you open up the tin, you take out the cards. You're going to get an introduction card that lets you know what it targets. It's targeting inferencing, which is great for those students that need to learn how to interpret both visual and auditory cues to make a good guess about why something happened, when something happened, that type of thing. And so you get a little introduction card that lets you know the skills it targets. On the back, you get a direction card, and that's what I'm about to show you right now. And then you get a game variations card, front and back, gives you 6 alternative ways to play. So if you've never played the double dice decks, here's what you need to know. On the back of the cards are shapes, and those shapes correspond to the shapes on the double dice. So to start with, you get 54 cards. You want to lay 9 out face down. And so the 9 that you're laying out, you want to make sure it's either cards 1 through 9 or that each of the shapes is represented. So you're going to get a triangle, a star, a square, a rectangle, oval, octagon, heart, diamond, and circle. And so it doesn't really matter throughout the deck which ones you use. They're all going to target inferencing, but you just want to make sure you have one of each shape showing for the student. So the students are seeing the back of the card, and then it's your turn to start the activity. So if you're not familiar with the double dice, it's item number DD-105, and it's this cute little double dice. It's the size of slightly larger than a golf ball, and what it has is a 12-sided die that's blue but transparent, and inside is a white die with numbers on it. So the blue die has all the corresponding shapes that you see on the back of the cards, and then the inner die is a number die that corresponds to the numbers 1 through 4 when you flip a card over. So the student gets their turn, they roll the die, they landed on a rectangle, and it says number 4. So the student would find the rectangle, turn it over, and you would show them the picture, read the small story, and then they would go down, find number 4, and they would answer number 4. Once they answer it, they turn it back over, and then they go and they roll again. Or that if you're doing group therapy, another student could then roll the die. The kids love the fact that it seems like it's a game because they're rolling this great die, but SLPs like it because it's just really roll therapy. So although the kids feel like they're playing a game, there's not a lot of rules and winning and losing and complicated directions to follow. It's pretty straightforward. You roll the dice, you find the shape, you match the shape to the card, flip it over, look inside the die, and that's the number that you answer. So every time you lay out 9 cards, the students are going to get 36 different questions to answer. So unlike other card decks, there's not just 1 question per card, but 4. And if you choose to do a variation of this game, you can definitely do that. I've done it before where we read the little story, they look at the visual cues, then the students, if I'm doing group, they each have to answer one of the questions, and if they get it right, then they get the number of points on the inner die. So can you see how you can really expand this? So basically your imagination's the limit on how you want to structure your therapy. And then they could put it face down. And if they answered all the questions on that particular card, it doesn't take much time at all for the SLP as the next student's rolling the dice to grab another brand new heart card and put it down in its place. So like I said, there's the basic way to play it, and then There's 6 different game variations. So to keep it exciting, engaging, and practicing those inferential skills that so many of our students struggle with. This is the inferencing double dice deck. Again, its item number is DDD-015 for the 54 cards that come in this double dice tin. That's 216 different inferential questions that come on the cards. Nice photograph, small paragraph, and then 4 questions. And then it also uses the unique double dice. Many of you already have the double dice. You usually only need 1. But if you have never used this activity before, you want to also add to your card DD-105 so that your kids can play the interactive double dice game with the dice. If this looks like something on your case that would meet your caseload needs, please visit speechcorner.com and check it out. Thank you so much.